God. Yes, come on in the room. Y'all gonna sit down with me. Take a seat. Listen. I love looking at y'all living y'all absolute best lives. It just feels so good just to see you living your best life. So today's happy place moment of the day is from Alicia Clark. And she wrote me a little note. She is from Maryland, and she wrote the show and told me about her happy place, which I want to share with you guys. She says, "Hi, Jennifer. Really enjoying your show. As a caregiver to my mom, it's important for me to maintain a self-care routine. So I bring my mom to trapeze class. She sits and watches as it's entertaining for her while it releases and refuels for me." Here we go. Isn't this amazing? That's Alicia doing her thing at 52 years old. Listen, ma'am, I am impressed. And I also want to try that. Pete, you think we could try it? Would y'all do it? You think I could do it? I really want to try. So maybe one day we could all go out there and get to swing it on something. Anyway, thank you for sharing that, Alicia. I love your spirit. Now, guys, if you want to share your happy place, go to our website at thejenniferhudsonshow.com or hit us up on our socials. I want to hear from y'all. Yes, I do. Now, I am so excited for our first guest. She's an actress, a Grammy-nominated singer, and a producer. Her new album, In Pieces, is out now. Y'all give it up for the beautiful, and I like to call her sassy, talented Chloe. Come on out! Welcome to the happy place.
And I love your nails.
You like my nails?
Oh, I love them.
Thank
We're
you.
kind of matching.
We are.
Like with the nails, I could be like your sister today.
Look at yours.
Don't look too
We're
close.
shopping on each other right now. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna have to take that.
Yes.
I like it, and I love your colors. They're beautiful.
Thank you.
I'm so proud of you and everything you've been doing. You're awesome. Okay, look, we have another thing. We have another thing in common. Both of our first films were with Beyonce.
Yes, isn't that crazy?
I know, I didn't even realize that. What was it like for you? How old were you?
So when I auditioned for the part, it was my very first role I ever went out for. I was 3.5.
3.5.
And when I shot it, I was 4. And, oh yeah, there I am.
Oh my God.
But baby Chloe. And that was like when I realized, like, wow, I really love this woman. She's so nice to me. She's dancing with me. And from then, that's when my love developed for Destiny's Child and her from day one. And I remember Christmas when me and my whole family, extended family and all, we went to go see Dreamgirls and everything, and supporting you and voting for you on American Idol. Like,
You old enough
we
to
loved
be
you.
on American Idol.
No, like, sis and I have loved you from day one.
Oh.
And then at the Clive Davis party, when you sang your behind
Oh my
off,
God.
I started crying.
Thank you.
So I could fangirl all day.
Oh,
but.
my God. Well, I'm a fan of you ladies just the same, and so proud of you. And Beyonce them ended up signing you 12 years later?
Yeah.
Tell me about that. How did that happen?
So that happened from YouTube, which is crazy.
YouTube.
Because I would have never imagined out of all of the avenues, online would be the way that Queen Bee would see us, and that's how we get signed, and that would be our entryway into the music industry. Isn't that something?
That's a blessing. That means it was meant to be.
It was.
It's what it sounds like
Yes,
to me.
God is good.
Yes,
No coincidences
He is.
in
And
life.
that's how we're here, baby. Oh, my God. Now, tell me, when did you discover your love for music? Like, when did that begin?
My love for music began since I came out of the womb, to be honest with you. Like my aunt, she always tells this story how I was singing my heart out in the car seat to Fallin' by Alicia Keys. And music has just always made me so happy. So when I was 7 and my sister was 5, that was the first time we really sang together at this talent show at Spelman College, and we won.
At 5 and 7?
Yes. Oh, there we are.
What? What did you sing? Do you remember?
Yes, we sang Summertime, and it's on YouTube, and we had matching flowers in our hair. You know, we had spaghetti strap green tops and these stripe-colored skirts. And, like, we were giving our everything. When Hallie was singing, I would be dancing. When I would be singing, she would be dancing. We had it, like, down pat. So from there, we just continued to perform around Atlanta. We'd be in our church dresses singing at the clubs. I remember going up to Polo the Don and Jermaine Dupri, like, can we sing for you? Sometimes it'd be a no, sometimes it'd be a yes, sometimes we just bust out singing.
And when you got the opportunity, you did that,
Yes,
right?
Yes, yes.
I love that.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. And your sister is the Little Mermaid?
Yes, my Ariel,
That's
our
real.
Ariel.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh, she's a that?
I'm so proud of her. And I'm so happy that people get to see the Hallie that I've seen since we were little girls. And even growing up in Atlanta, we were water babies. We'd always love swimming in the pool, and we'd play mermaids and dolphins. And now she's a real-life mermaid.
So y'all both manifested your
Isn't that
future.
crazy? So she's my mermaid.
Wow.
Always my mermaid first.
Your mermaid first. And as when you were babies, she was your little doll?
Yes.
I love that. Please tell us about that.
So I would feed her. Even though I was only like a year and a half older, I would always feed her. I'd carry her around. Tracy was my baby doll from day one, but once Hallie came around, Tracy got replaced.
I love
And so it's always been Hallie. So
Aw.
I feel like a mama bear sometimes, even though I'm her sister, so it's a little weird. I'm so protective.
Wow. Are both of you protective? Is one more protective than the other?
Okay, yes, in different ways. So she's Aries, so she's feisty, right? She's like, yeah.
Aries in the house? Okay.
She's like, don't mess with my family. Don't mess with my sister. I'm coming for you. Me, I'll get you up here. I'm very protective there.
Oh, okay.
So I will stand up for us. I'm like, okay, that's not right. That's not okay. This isn't okay. This isn't okay. So it's like we do it in different ways.
Okay. Y'all got a system going.
We got a system.
I like it. And don't nobody mess with y'all, right?
No, nope.
That's what she said. I love that. Okay, I got another question. Do y'all approve of each other's boyfriends?
Oh. We definitely have input, and we'll be like, I like him, I don't like him. But then we kind of feel each other out and feel the reaction, and then we just will let it go.
Do y'all have a similar taste?
No, we
No?
don't. Well, see, to be honest, my taste is kind of all over the board.
Okay.
I just like whoever has a nice heart and is kind and like compassionate,
sweet.
like passionate and filled with compassion. And because I used to be like, oh, I like the nerds, but then I'm like, I kind of like a little sauce, a little roughness. But then I'm like, no, I want like a really stickler like me because I'm a nerd, and so I'm still figuring myself out. I've been single for a year, so I'm like, I gotta figure out what I want.
That's how you figure yourself out.
Yeah.
Be with yourself, right? You know, just take some time off.
Me and my cat.
You have a cat? I have two cats. What's your cat's name?
Apollo.
Apollo.
Yes.
Oh, Apollo is so cute.
That's Apollo. He's Poseidon's brother, Hallie's cat.
So she has a cat and you have a cat?
Yes. And they're actual brothers. And
how cute is that?
We got Poseidon for Hallie when she was in London shooting Little Mermaid. You know, so she felt less alone. And our little brother named him Poseidon because, you know, Greek mythology, Poseidon is King Triton's dad, and King Triton is Ariel's dad.
Oh! I get it!
So Apollo is Poseidon's brother in Greek mythology as well, and they're both Greek gods. So there's Apollo and Poseidon.
That's not okay.
Our little brother did that. Branson did that, so I can't take credit for it.
How old is your brother?
He's 17.
Oh, he's creative too, huh?
And our sister Sky, she's 31.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh, okay. And then you've done so many things already in your career. Do you have any future goals, new goals, or anything?
So my main, and I'm excited to actually talk to you about this, my main goal is to win an EGOT.
Oh, okay. Yes, ma'am.
And, you know, me sitting across an EGOT winner,
Thank you.
how does that feel? Like, did you go into this knowing like, okay, I want to win an Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, Tony? Like, how did you balance everything so gracefully?
Oh, well, thank you. You know what? It's God. It's not me. You know.
Amen.
And I am just simply grateful to do what I love. And long as you keep at what you love to do, it will continue to make room for you. And again, I just lead with the heart and do what I love, and God blesses me from there. And when I won the EGOT, child, I didn't even know.
Really?
I didn't even know, y'all. I was going to support the Strange Loop cast who won the Tony for Best Musical and everything, and I was cheering them on as a producer. And then everybody on the stage started chanting, EGOT, EGOT. And I was like, Lord, I done won an EGOT. You know, it just happened suddenly. Wow. And now I'm 17, EGOT. Woo! It's my older days is 18, and I'm sure you will achieve that very thing. You will. I believe it. Will you stick around for a little bit?
I would love to.
All right. More with Chloe. We'll be right back. And we're back with Chloe. Okay, praise this. Your new movie is so good.
Thank you.
It is. Congratulations. It's your first role?
It's my first leading role. Yes, like even seeing the call sheet and seeing #1 and my name was by it, I never thought that I would care about that. And that was so cool and exciting. And it was like my love for music and God and acting all merged into one. And I had the best time on set. Shout out to Will Packer and Tina Gordon who directed it. Yep. Great. Quavo and Drewski, they killed it. They killed it.
It is so good.
Thank you.
And what was your inspiration to wanting to do this role?
Well, my inspiration for wanting to do this role, you know, Sam is an aspiring musician. She just wants to make it, and she's willing to do whatever to make her dreams come true. I feel like we all can relate to that. And she's like finding herself through who she is and through God and things like that. So I love this film because whether or not you're religious or not, you can still find things to relate to in this film, and it's filled with such love and humor, and I think that's the best way to get messages across, you know?
Very smart, very smart. Ooh, Shad, because you say when you were small, you were like acting, and now you sing, you play, you write, you do everything. So what do you consider yourself first, an actress or a singer?
I love both, but I consider myself a singer because a singer and musician because I nerd out when it comes to the technical stuff, like with the production and the engineering and everything, and that's like my heart. I will sit there, literally stay up without sleeping, just doing do. And acting for me is another form of expression, and I love it just the same, but music is that will always have my heart first, always.
Wow,
Always.
you sound like me.
Yep.
Now you do realize that's the ingredients to that EGOT, right?
Who?
Doing all of those things.
Well, you would know.
I'm just saying. And listen, you got some dance moves and performing. All I could do is stand with my $19 mic and sing you a song. Flatfoot stand there singing. How do you do all of this? You got acrobatics and back bends and dancing and...
So, you know, I just really love to dance, but when I was doing all that back bending, when I shot the Have Mercy music video, I sprained my back.
You did?
Yes, and I didn't realize, I woke up in the morning, I was feeling like I had the wind knocked out of me. I was like, maybe I'm just really tired. But then I saw a physical therapist. He said, you know, you sprained your back on your left side. I said, what? So he gave me cupping, I had a brace, and I was good to go.
Okay.
But it definitely has its struggles. But stretching is key. And it's all about the thighs.
You ain't got to tell me, because I ain't going to try to do it, girl.
But you can. You can. You got the body.
Oh, my God.
You be like, and then you should be like, Chloe taught me that move.
Chloe taught me this.
Yes.
Okay, when you come back, I'm going to give it to you, okay, girl?
Okay.
You going to be ready for it?
I will be ready.
Okay. And you and your sister, y'all have like a trick to save your voice. What is that?
Oh, yes. Okay, so you know when you're at the parties
Okay.
and everybody wants to talk, you can't hear them over the music anyways.
Thank you.
So this is what we do. We go like this. Just like that, because you can't hear it anyways.
That is genius.
Yep, you don't come off as rude. You don't come off as snooty. You're still like, you're acknowledging them, but you're not speaking.
You're clever.
Thank you.
I like it.
Thank you. I was like, sis, watch me. And she's like, wow, they don't know the difference. I said, nope, they don't. See? Especially like cue the loud music.
Okay.
You can't tell the difference.
Okay. I love it. I will take that, though.
Yep.
I'm taking that one. Now, what's the best advice you've ever received?
Whew, there's so many nuggets of wisdom I have received. I think one of my favorites is when Mary told Sis and I that we don't ever have to go out there to prove ourselves to anyone when we sing. Go out there proving ourselves to God. And another piece of advice from my godmom, who I love so much, she told me that I have to fight for myself or nobody else will. And that my voice matters, you know?
I love that.
And because of that, I'm becoming a stronger, smarter, more thoughtful, compassionate woman. And I definitely am really proud of myself for how I've grown within these past like 2-3 years and some of the hardest years of my life.
She said what she said. More with Chloe. We'll be right back. Oh my, we just chatting away. Okay, we're back with Chloe. Okay, let's talk about this new album, In Pieces. It's your solo debut, and you're the executive producer. How does that feel?
It feels really amazing. It feels like I was finally able to present this huge science project that I was working on for 3 years, and now it's like, here it is, everybody.
Oh my, it's here, huh?
Yes, so it was so fun, and also I did a lot of soul searching creating this, and I figured out who I was through the music. A lot of things that I was afraid to even admit to myself, I was able to write into the lyrics and within the melody, and I really wanted to call it in pieces because from afar, from our front-facing mask, we seem like everything's fine and we have it all together. But when you look closer, you'll see that you see all the cracks from being left in pieces and gluing yourself back together and piecing yourself back together just to seem all right and okay. So I wanted to keep this message strong for all of us, that we don't have to live up to this fake facade, this fake idea of perfection that does not exist. You know? So,
That's powerful.
thank you.
I'm sure will resonate with a lot of people.
I hope so.
Oh my God.
Even if it heals like just one person, like how it healed me creating it, then I know I've done my job.
Nice. And the song Pray It Away is on the album as well. What was the inspiration for it?
So, I know you know. We all have those people who try to try us.
Oh, baby.
And
Girl.
sometimes it gets old wanting to take the high road.
Ooh, you better speak.
So it's like, okay, do I lower my frequency to match you, or do I rise above it? I'm gonna rise above it and I'm gonna pray it away.
In Jesus' name we pray, amen.
Pray it away. Thank you, Jesus.
Touch and agree. Oh my goodness.
Yep.
I love that. Now, was Beyonce the first person to listen to the album?
So I was so happy when I gave her the project, and she called me with her, she was like, I love it so much, and she gave me her minor notes, and no matter how small or like intricate the notes were, it made such a huge difference.
Yes.
And I just really appreciate her for not only front-facing, taking us under her wing, but also behind the scenes and taking the time and giving her notes when it comes to our artistry and our visuals and our music. And to just have her support and her love means everything to me, because she's inspired me since I was a little girl. So to have her like that, so present in our lives, it's pretty cool.
She's inspired all of us. Yeah. Of course. Beyonce. Oh my God. Oh, I love that. What is it like doing, like, you and your sister have done everything together. So was it like working separately now?
In the beginning, it was very scary. We both had horrible separation anxiety because we were attached at the hip. You know, we were homeschooled, we were all each other had, and we do everything together. So when she went to London to film, and in the midst of a pandemic, so it made the travel restrictions really hard for us. That was the longest time we've ever spent apart. And it forced us to figure out who we were individually without the other. And it was really hard for us, but I think now it makes us even better and stronger now. So that when we come together, it's just like, yeah. And one of my favorite sayings is like, individually we are one drop, together we're an ocean. That used to be like our old Twitter bio, but it's true. It's true. That's my baby.
You've proven it to be true, and we're proud of you and everything you're doing. Keep shining the way you are. So happy to have you.
I love you.
Will you come back and sing?
Yes, I would love to come back to see you. Thank you. God bless you.
Thank you. Chloe's album, In Pieces, is out now. We'll be right back. Our next guest is a talented actor who's starring in a new movie, Chevalier. Take a look.
Behold, France's future. He is both angel and devil, warrior and poet, a true son of France. My best friend, master of the sword, maestro of the bow. You know him well, Joseph Bologna.
Please welcome Kelvin Harrison Jr. Welcome to the happy place, first of all.
It's beautiful here. I'm so happy to be here.
Oh, my goodness. I don't know if y'all know, but this young man played my son in the movie Monster. There we go, right here. It doesn't feel like that much time has passed.
I know. It was so quick. It was just like, boom. Like, first of all, you way too young to be playing my mom. That's what it felt like.
I'll take it, but no.
I was like, she's so beautiful.
Wow. It's like seeing you grow and grow and grow because you still feel attached, like it's your kid or something growing up. So I'm in awe of just to see your work in this new project and film that you're doing and just everything you've gotten to do. I want to say congratulations, and I am proud of you.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Now, tell me about your family. You grew up in a musical household?
Yes. So my dad's a saxophonist. He plays jazz music. And my mom was a singer. She still sings, you know. And so we all had to learn an instrument. So my first instrument was violin. I played when I was 7. And then after that, yeah. And then after Hurricane Katrina, you know, we lost the program. And so my dad brought me to school with him. He's a music teacher, and I had to play, he was like, you could play either piano, trumpet, or both. So I played both. And then, so, and then they kind of put us on tour. We would do all the churches. I played keyboard in the church, and then my sisters had to play the flute, and we would go on tour in the South singing "You Are Holy." It was brutal. It was not fun.
So you do sing?
I like to sing, but y'all sing around here, so I'm not acting like I'm not singing. I like to sing.
Because, you know, I will put you on program right here at the Happy Place. I think we all know that by now.
Lord Jesus.
I ain't gonna do you like
Okay,
that.
thank you.
He said, oh, Lord Jesus, I ain't gonna do you like that. And Viola Davis, she inspired you?
Yes.
How so?
So one of my first gigs in New Orleans, there was like Hollywood South was happening in New Orleans, and I did this movie called Ender's Game, and she was in it, and I was a stand-in at the time, and then I was a photo double, so I was getting closer and closer to the actors. And then I saw her, and she was just like, "You're such a handsome little boy." And I was like, "Thank you so much." And I was like, "Okay, well, since we're talking, what would you suggest for me if I wanted to take acting seriously?" And she said, "Take a class." So I enrolled in a class, and that's when I kind of started really understanding what acting really was.
Wow.
Yeah.
She is powerful, and she definitely inspires me, so I understand that. Now, this new movie, this looks like a serious character you're playing, Chevalier.
Yes,
right?
Chevalier.
Tell us about your character you play.
So I play a guy named Joseph Bologna, who was the son of a slave owner and a slave, and he basically was this incredible violinist, a talent at 4 years old. And his dad recognizes it, brings him to Paris, puts him into this incredible kind of finishing school or academy, and he becomes the best fencer in Paris, beats out the other guy his name was like Picard, and garners the attention of Marie Antoinette and the king, and they knighted him and called him the Chevalier. So he was also a composer and everything, and yeah, so that's me. I'm the Chevalier.
Oh, nice. What all did it take from you to get prepared for a role like this?
Oh my gosh. So I was shooting Elvis at the time. I was in Australia, and I was looking at Austin Butler do Elvis, and I was like, all right, well, here's my shot. And so I just knew that a lot of work ethic had to kind of get put in, so I immediately got a violin teacher. I started playing violin again, and then I went home to my dad, who also used to teach classical music, and we used to go into the back house. He was like, "Are you ready?" I was like, "I think I'm ready." He was like, "All right, 7 days a week, 6 hours a day, for 5 months." We were practicing that violin, and because if you're playing a virtuoso of the violin, then you better get it right.
You gotta get it right, get it in the body.
Exactly. So
that is a lot of commitment from an actor. So I'm completely blown away the depths you went to create this role. And why was it important for you to want to play a role like this?
I think it was just seeing my parents, seeing how much music had influenced them. My dad used to talk about being one of the only black men playing at that time in the Philharmonic symphonies, and just feeling so isolated. And I think Joseph was the origin story for a lot of individuals. Like, this is a true story, by the way. Like, Joseph Bologna was a real dude in Paris, and he was an icon. He's like, he rivaled Mozart. Honestly, he was better than Mozart. But, I was about to say we ain't got to talk about it, but we talking about it. So he was incredible, and I wanted to honor my father. I wanted to honor Joseph's legacy, and I wanted to just remind people that classical music, they're the real rock stars,
That is true. That is true. Thank you for that. Will you come back and see me?
Of course.
I'm so proud of you. Oh, my God, he's amazing. Be sure to check out Chevalier in theaters now. We'll be right back. You may have read about our incredible guest when 8-year-old Peyton arrived to her cheer competition and had to compete without her teammates. She courageously performed solo, and guess what? She brought home that big win. Yes, she did. please welcome little Miss Peyton. First of all, congratulations, Peyton.
Thank you.
And thank you for coming to see us.
You're very welcome.
You're amazing.
Thank you.
Like, we're all fans of yours, you know that? You have inspired us all. Okay, Peyton, can you tell me about the day of the competition?
The day of the competition, we woke up very early in the morning. It was very long. And we went to our competition. It was very long. When we got to the competition, I was looking for my friends, and they weren't there.
They wasn't there?
No, and one of the coaches called one of the moms, and they couldn't pick up.
And how did you feel when you realized they wasn't there?
I was very really sad because we worked so good together.
And what do you think gave you the courage to do it by yourself?
He gave me Jesus gave me the courage of me going out there. And he gave me the courage because he said to my little ear, if you go out there by yourself and you want first place for your team, they're going to love you. They're going to be proud of you.
That's called faith, walking in faith. I love that. Oh my God. Well, tell us about the moment you won. How did you feel?
I felt so happy. I won the first place for my team.
First place, give me 5. You did that. Oh my God. Okay. I heard that you're so nice. I heard that you brought the rest of your team with you. Do you have them here today?
Yes.
Do I get to meet them? Do we
Yes.
get to meet them?
Yes.
Oh my God, we want to meet the whole team. Thank you all for being here. Now, my first question is, where is my bow? No. Okay. Can you ladies introduce yourselves?
Yes. I'm Zoe.
I'm Zaya.
I'm Trinity.
Hi, Trinity.
And I'm Alyanah.
Hi. Oh, it's so nice to meet you, ladies. Thank you so much for being here. And your eyeshadow is really cute, too.
Thank you.
I like shopping on people, so I'm shopping on you girls. Okay? And again, we're all fans of y'all's. All right? Okay, so Zoe, you made it to the competition, huh?
Yes.
Wow, and how was it when you knew Peyton had to perform by herself? What were you thinking?
I was like, wow. I did not know that she would do that.
No? Oh, goodness. And were you surprised, like, when she told you she won, and what were you thinking?
I was very proud of her that she did it all by herself and got a big win for the team.
Yes. You seem like a great team, ladies. Do y'all have fun together?
Yes.
And you love what you do? You have a good old time, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. You're so cute. Look at them, y'all. You're just so precious. Are you all proud of Peyton?
Yes.
Yes, we all are. We're all proud of all of you ladies. You know that? Yeah? You look like y'all want to, like, do a little something for us. Are you guys going to perform for us, too?
Yes.
You will? You promise?
Yes.
Oh, my God. Give me 5. Okay, when we come back from commercial, we're going to perform. You're going to perform for us? And maybe I could get a bow?
Yes. I'm a fan of you.
Oh, my God. Thank you. Oh, my God. And then, so you're going to leave me a bow when you're done?
Yeah.
Okay, they maybe will, but you'll stick around. We'll be right back, because they're going to give it to us when we come back. Welcome back. We just met Peyton and her amazing cheer squad, and we couldn't let them leave without showing us what they got. Y'all take it away, girls.
5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8.
You guys are so amazing. Like, how did it feel to be able to perform together?
Great.
It looked really, really good. Do you have room for one more member? Can I be?
Yeah.
Maybe? You think about it? You're so sweet. Oh my God. Okay, I want to give each of you a very special trophy because guess what? Y'all all winners at the happy place. Congratulations. You did that. You get one. Look at your trophy. Yes! Oh my God. Congratulations. Y'all are winners. You are amazing, okay? Yes. Do you see? Yeah, she said we get to take this home. Yes, you do, because you are winners. Oh my God. And I get to keep your bow?
Yeah.
Thank you. And that hurt you. You got a little something else for me?
Yeah.
What you got for me?
A cheer.
You got a cheer
Cheer.
for me?
Yeah.
Okay, I love a good cheer. What you got?
Splash! Ready, set, splash! Toughen up, hey! Hey, go! You think you're tough? We're gonna show you not toughen up! We're tough!
Yes, you are. You're the best. Thank you. Will you come back and see me?
Yeah!
I love your cheer. I love your bow. And congratulations, because guess what? You're number one! Yes! We'll be right back. If you like this video, smash that like button and subscribe to the Jennifer Hudson Show YouTube channel. Check your local listings or visit jenniferhudsonshow.com to see when you can watch full episodes in your area. And don't forget to sign up for the newsletter.